around, extremely busy working, sending from Northumberland. Speak soon and keep up the happy chit chat. Oh my God, Ace, it's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. It's so sweet when you go live and oops, again, problems with my light. Artyom, dear, I know what's going on with the light, but I'm afraid to touch it. It seems to me that, I'm a little bit afraid to touch it. It works in a very strange way. It's very, it lives its own life. My God! My light. No, let's do retouch. And here they have now, unfortunately I can't try it because it's, maybe I need to reload my application. But now I have this possibility to change my eye color, to put on makeup. There are different kind of masks. So this is my cozy corner. And also this lamp. No, now I see there is a wire. Probably cat. It was the cat. And now it doesn't work properly. This was my light. And this one. Will it work? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oops. Let's try this one as well together. We are going to mix all possible lights together. Yeah, today is like a daily, daily live stream. No, and they have shadows. This was the shadow. Just in new settings. Ace, thank you so much. I'm sending you my love, positive vibes, good vibrations. Imagine I switch on my chat and I see £5, almost 6 years, and it's written Ace came here. Sorry, I haven't been around, extremely busy working, sending from Northumberland. Speak soon and keep up to the happy chit chat.
So cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. Super cute. Thank you. So guys, today we have, my name is Elena Sergakova and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. I think that it will take me now a while to have new light settings, because I don't know. Obviously I have to change it, but I didn't think the last 2 days were quite difficult. I didn't think about YouTube, about light, about everything, because we have questions, a lot of questions connected with survival. Yeah, when you need to survive, when your basic needs are not covered, it's very difficult to think about something spiritual. But anyway, by the way, David, I don't see if you are here. I see that somebody is here or there is nobody. Can you... Oh, you are coming. God boy, hello, my dear. How are you doing, God boy? How are you? How is your life going? I'm going to... No, this is better. Obviously, this is better. It's like day, but now I have free source of light in front of me. The one is above, and what if I switch it off? The one is above, so no, 4 and 5th. No, 5th and 5. 5 is here. Number 5 is here. It's like to have this rosy boudoir mood. Then 3 lights behind the camera, and 1 is up on my ceiling. This source. Up? No, incorrect. How to... Oh no, it's not from this place. Sean, hello, how are you doing? Have you seen? You probably you haven't. I don't know, or maybe you have. How are you doing, Sean? Have you seen the video that David? I wanted to start with Ukraine, but right before this live stream, I checked my Telegram channel and I saw the video that David sent to me about channeling and about Free Eye Atlas, and it sounds so reasonable that this kind of interstellar object, that what we can say about it right now, but it's obvious that it came from a different galactic. And what is obvious is that it has connection with other galactics. We want it or we don't want it, but it's just truth. Look.
You know something to eat?
No, I think it won't be. Can you this water red juice? If can you bring me? What did your brother say?
What do you mean?
Generally.
They moved from the old place to further place because it's
Okay.
a bit far away from the fire line.
Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about this video about Free Eye Atlas, and then I'm going to talk about Artyom. So David sent us a video on Telegram channel about Free Eye Atlas, and it sounds so. It's a kind of introduce to us that there are objects that in our galaxies, there are different kind of objects, and for us it's a kind of just a sign that it's obvious, no matter what we were told or we were not told. And he personally, this guy, he thinks that this object, it doesn't have extraterrestrials on it, extraterrestrial life, but it's a sign that there are other galaxies with their own objects. So it is already very interesting, and this is how we can understand that there is something behind this. And so this video was very short, just 4 minutes, but it's extremely interesting. Just this point of view, I haven't heard about it, and it sounds for me yes, but yes, it looks alike. God boy did get date. Yeah, God boy, did you get a date? Yes, did you, Sean? She's from another country. How can I date her? Online? God boy. No, but God boys, I remember you have your love. Yes, you have your love. How is your love going? And what do you think about Free Eye Atlas? Just your personal opinion, because I know that you are very wise, and I'm interested in your personal opinion. Oh, I haven't yet. Will check it out later. Okay, it's just 4 minutes. It's very short, but very like informative. And for me, it was like, like wow, yeah, that should be like this. My cat was scared by something. He sees something from other dimension. What is going on? Or you just want to go to toilet and you panic. What's going on there? So guys, what I wanted to talk with you about Russia and Ukraine and Russia. This Monday, Monday evening. Иди сюда. Come here. Come here. ¿Qué pasa? Again, he doesn't like curtains. Because we closed his passage to his toilet with curtains. No, it's not closed. It has only curtains. So this Monday, it was Monday evening. We try not to check news feeds, not to watch any news, because for us, it injures us a lot, and you don't know what to do. Like you are in this situation as Eight of Swords. I'm going to show it to you. This is how I feel myself when I watch news about Russia and Ukraine. You feel that it's not fair. You feel that there is no justice. You feel could it be in 21st century? You have a lot of feelings and emotions, but you can't anyhow influence them, And it's crazy because those emotions, I think that they are so negative. And of course, there are different types of people with different skin on them. Probably some of them have a thick skin, and for them it doesn't matter. Favorite rainy day for activity. Okay, let's try it. It's YouTube asked me to. YouTube told me that if I'm going to have this Q&A, I will. It will attract a lot more viewers. And what do you want YouTube like this? So, but me in such situation, I want to move it. In such situation, I feel myself as a victim. You know, as a victim, the one who can't do anything. So I suffer from it, and I suffer from it a lot. And normally we try not to watch news. We think like, what for if you can change it? What for? If you there is really something very important, you will find out about it. There is no need to irritate your nervous system with additional unnecessary information. And yesterday, like on Monday, this feeling I had. This feeling was me on Monday. Eight of Swords, you know? You see this? So to feel deeper this card, that's why sometimes I show you my associations. So this Monday, Artyom just opened his Instagram, although we don't go there. And you know, imagine what he saw on stories. Like his supermarket where they went daily from in his parents' city, village, small village where they live. There was an explosion there. It was bombed, but in such a cruel way. So when I say bombed, it doesn't mean that, for example, it's a building. It means that it was like hell. Everything was on fire, and you see nothing behind it. And when we saw it, we were so shocked. You know, it was like the situation is that their parents, they don't have like 24 hours internet connection, cell phone connection. It's their reality. So the last time when we talked with his father was 1 month ago. Oh, ¿qué pasa?
There were some scratches when I applied the hydrogen.
Ah, okay.
It just fixed it.
Okay. Gracias. And his father, the last like long conversation that we had was 1 month ago. And we, of course, we started to write, to ask what's going on, how are you? And there was, they didn't answer. And of course, like in such situation, you don't know what to do. It was Monday evening. We were so lost. And we were so, like for us, it was such a shock to see it. And then we managed to, like they called us back, but the situation is that his father, he doesn't have a smartphone. Actually, he had it before. Artyom gave him a smartphone for his birthday, but he spoiled it somehow. And so he can use internet only with his computer. So he found time, he called us from his computer. And he told us a lot of things that the situation for them is difficult, but they have a lot of bombs flying around and near, and all of infrastructure is destroyed already. Police left their city. His brother, he used to live only 2 kilometers away from this supermarket. So he moved to his parents' house, to Artyom's parents' house, and now they live all together. And the situation is very, very, very difficult. And for him, it seems like I asked him, "What do you think about future? What do you think from international news? What do you think? What do you feel there?" He says that for him it's like a game from two sides. It's like a game, and it's like one step from this side, one step from this side, one step from this side, and one step from that. And normal people, they just suffer in it, and you know, they can't do anything without it, and they risk their lives. Of course, we started to talk with them, just why don't you leave? Maybe let's think, let's do something. But they live there, they are farmers, so they live there on their land. And imagine this situation. They live there, and for example, like his father said that they don't have a lot of things that are coming now in this city. And he said that there are no evacuation programs. So you can ask for evacuation, but the only thing that will be done, you will be, how can I move? I want to move this thing, and I don't know, down. So you want to be right in the middle to cover my face. I don't want you to cover my face. And the only thing, if they ask for evacuation, they will be delivered to a central city of this region, to a big city, and they will be left on a bus station. There are no payments, no support anymore, because the country is very poor now, and there is nothing, and nobody can help them, and they lived on their own, they live on their own land. They have chicken, they have vegetables, like everything that in any situation can help them to survive. And actually there are several families, so with kids, and his father, his mother-in-law, then her family, her kids, with the grandchildren, his brother with his children. So there are too many people, and like they don't know if they move to a different city, no one can help them, just nobody. It's impossible. And so it's impossible to seek now for any help, at least if you are in Ukraine. And to move like with such a big family also somewhere far away, they don't know also how to imagine it. Hello, is anybody here? I had only one person live. And you know, for us, like yesterday, we discussed it. So we talked yesterday with Artem's father, but to say that it helped us somehow, that it changed somehow our perception of this situation. So for them, of course, me and Artem, we are more self-confident. In such situation, we would move somewhere, and for us it's normal to start from the beginning, to move, to not be afraid, to but for us it's normal. They be different people, they had different lives, they are farmers, they have their own yeah. So I mean that I understood them, and I understood that they can do actually nothing. I can't imagine. Of course, now Artyom thinks how to help them, but still, you know, it's their choice, their life and their choice. And Artyom, his parents, they are adult people. It's for us, it sounds a bit crazy because we don't understand. They have a lot of small kids and they live under bombs. How is it possible altogether? But for them, somehow it is possible. And we need to accept this. And when we discuss it, you know, like you can find reasons. For example, now I sit with you and I find reasons, I explain, and everything like, okay, we shouldn't understand them. They are adults, it's their choice, they have their own life. They believe that their house won't be ruined. The problem is that normally it's not normally. I can't say that it's normally, but Russian army, they also, for them, of course, it's not very profitable to now, because now they don't have army soldiers inside of their city, Russian troops, but they have a lot of drones, flying bombs, and so on. And so now, I just, sorry, I switched off a little bit. Just I imagine everything. and I can't believe it. I tell you, and I have it in my head, and I can't believe that it can exist in 21st century, but obviously it can exist. So it's like their choice, and I can explain it to myself. But my nerve system, for example, you can't just you can't live your life and sleep well, you know. Just you can't accept it. You can't. No, I accept it from my mind, but my heart can't accept it. My nerve system, my body. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds crazy. So what is this? How is it possible? Small kids. And normally Russian army, they don't, for them now at least, it's not profitable to use their drones on houses. But the problem is that sometimes they want to, for example, they think that Ukrainian soldiers, they are in kindergarten. Actually, they ruined kindergarten. For example, kindergarten was bombed. Kindergarten. It's and sometimes they just send their bombs to wrong places, and sometimes something happens with bombs and it falls down on or just by mistake or by accident or but it's very hard. I tell you, it's very hard even to describe it. But that's what we have now. So yesterday, from Monday to Tuesday, we couldn't sleep both. We had the horrible insomnia, just couldn't sleep. The whole Monday was like silent because we didn't know how they are doing. Yesterday evening, we talked with them. It's good that they are good. Of course, it's good. It's great that they are good, that they are safe. But it's not normal. Obviously, it's not good. It's awful, guys. Sean, she's from OK or so. Sly has I see your messages. Sven, hola. Arimbi, hello. I remember you from your today's workout live stream. Sven, is it German? Yeah, it is German. I don't understand. Rainy day activity is to stay warm and dry. Yes, I love rain. And in St. Petersburg, I didn't love it because we had around 270 raining days per year. But we need to check. We should have the statistics, for example. And it was not cozy. When anywhere you go, you have these small drops falling from sky, and it's all the time. And I didn't like it at all. But in Andalusia, I like rain because when it rains, there are less of pollen's particles in the air, flying in the air, of these small pieces of dust. And I feel myself very, very good. Plus to it, I think that something maybe is connected with blood pressure. But when it's raining, usually I feel very, very good. And when you are at home and when it's dry and it's cozy and it feels great. Sven, how will I read you? Hello, ¿cómo estás? Wie geht's es dir, Sven? Wie geht's es dir? I said hi. Hi. And you know what else? Yesterday I felt myself as a victim, and I didn't want to have this feeling because I think that this feeling is very negative, and it doesn't help you in your life. When you're a victim, you can't create, you can't change this world, and the only thing that like what I can do is to believe in myself and to believe in to spread this information and to talk publicly that the war is not good and it's something that we shouldn't have it. It's unacceptable in 21st century. And believe me, guys, I can be this voice, this witness who I don't know personally what is this, but I know it through people who are your relatives, they are parents of my husband. So I know it directly that unfortunately it exists. Because sometimes when you live in a different country, you think that oh, it's you know that it exists, but it's somewhere far away. But then you realize that no, it's not far away. It's just here. It's near you. It's your reality, and it's your reality. It's my reality. But anyway, I told you I don't want to be in this position like oh I'm so scared and I'm lost. So I don't want this system to swallow me because I know that it's very easy to be swallowed to be eaten by system. I'm going to I will try at least to continue. Can't do anything. What you're talking about? This is not how to call it. What's the name for the brown little grain? This is it was a pimple, or it was it. No, it's not. How he called it in Russian? God boy, yes, hands are tired. What do you mean? El Puma, hello El Puma, ¿cómo estás? Good boy, fighting is a childish behavior. They are bored, that's why they fight with each other. No, they are not bored. No, good boy. I believe me, it's not true. They are not bored, they're on the opposite. They Russians they blindly believe to propaganda plus to it. There were a lot of people and a lot of men who couldn't earn money, who were far from if you can join my Telegram channel, if you have Telegram, and there is a kind of explanation of mentality and why they did it, and I understand them. For them it was the only way in their life to earn money, and they preferred to blindly believe in propaganda. But all people who are there now, they live and they are somehow no, there are several classes. One class is the lowest class, and for them like just they need they live like slaves, and then people above, so for them it was a kind of trampoline to jump and to have this piece from higher class, because people from army soldiers they receive very big salaries. For us it's not big, it's about 2,000 euro, I think so. But yeah, they have salaries, they have monthly salaries, and plus to it, if you are injured you have salary, then you receive one time payment, then you if you are if you don't exist, like if your life ends in on war, your wife will receive, and or your relatives they will receive a lot of money. So for them like for example a lot of even mothers and wives, they send their sons to go there, because for them you did nothing, you were an alcoholic, and now you can go and earn, you can earn monthly, or if not, I'm going to receive this sum of money and I'm going to buy an apartment in region, because there is a big gap between prices, like you spend on an apartment in St. Petersburg, in Moscow, and somewhere far away in region. So there is no mobilization, and it's not like because they were bored and they had nothing to do. No, it's not the same. El Muerte. ¿Por qué? Are you from Russia? Yes, I'm from Russia, and I want to move okay, I'm going to delete this DNA because I'm tired that David, hello, you only came, yes, and I was talking about you. What did I miss? A lot of things. What did you miss? You missed that I discussed your video, and I found it great. and I advised everybody to watch it because it's only 4 minutes, but it's like 4 minutes of wisdom and of like, yeah, that's very obvious what he described. And then I told the whole situation about the war that we have and what's going on now, what is going on exactly with your relatives, what they do, They just yeah, and also, for example, Artyom father told that. For me, that now Russian army, the troops, they are not inside of the city, but for me, they will come soon because first of all, they bombed this grocery store and in the all actually infrastructure around this place, and then police went away from the city. Like, yeah, the best thing, police went away. So if police went away, it's a bad sign. Like who runs away from boat? Who rats, we say in Russian. I don't know if you have it. And so they ran away. They were the first one, like, who escaped. They don't have police anymore, for example. I don't know the wars of the laws of the war of no. I don't know laws of a war. I don't know what can they be like. But maybe if soldiers they're near, maybe police should go away. I don't know, luckily, and I hope that I will never know. But it's the truth. Hi, beautiful El Puma. And Burn Kazi to swim. Did you write something above? I don't see. Do you like Vladimir P? No, why should I? I think no. I don't see anything good in him. How can you like him? What did he do? He is old and he's not very clever, and he ruined lives of many people, and a lot of people killed and died in Russia, and bad statistic is awful. Now they closed all statistics. You can find actual contemporary statistics, information about length of life, how many people killed, how population, and so on. Everything is closed. It's like you can't find this information. But even before the war started, I checked average length of life. It's very like it's a poor African country. And he's more than 20 years. Or about 20 years or more. Yeah, more, of course, because yes, of course, more. 26 years he's in power. So no achievements, obviously. And people live a very poor life and nothing good. What is good? Why to love? Bella Italia, Gianni Felizio Ferreira. Hola. Hi ragazzi. Coward. What was there? Coward. You think who is coward? Sean. Hello, Machiavelli. I was talking to a cop. I know here it was illegal to shoot down a drone. I was talking to a cop. I know here it was illegal to shoot down a drone. You mean in the United States? Yeah, is that the law? Is it for New York? But in New York I can understand it because probably you have mail delivery system on drones. Do you have it or not? But you know better. So it's I can understand it. Who was there? I am afraid. I understand. Yes, I understand. David. I see. I see. Sean, yes, it's an aircraft here. Aircraft. Yes, in New York. He said top Ukrainian drone guy said shoot down with buckshot. He said top Ukrainian drone. Top Ukrainian drone guy said shoot down with buckshot. Does it mean? David, it's illegal to shoot off a firearm in the urban area or in rural, also maybe hunting season. And if you did it by a mistake. No, in New York, in the big city, I can understand it, but if it's, for example, if it's a rural area, so if you do it by mistake, what will they consider it to be? Oh, it's like that's. How do you think? Why do you have this kind of law? What do you think? Welcome building in city have sensors to detect gunshots on a roof. Welcome building in city have sensors to detect gunshots on roof. Some. Well, some building. Why New York is okay. So Sean, you are not allowed. No, in New York, one more time, I can understand it, but when you live like on West Territory, when it's when it's in the city, I can understand it, just not to do it in the air. I would be very scared. For me, I can't imagine. And if you live and you have vast territories, and if you live in a private house, why can't you do it? If somebody came, for example, to make a video of your private property, or it's not, or private property is still protected, I think in the United States. Yes, the drone here is classified. Look, Artem. In New York, drone is classified as an aircraft, and you can't shoot in them. You can shoot in drones because it's classified as an aircraft. What do you think about it?
What do you mean? If someone uses drones on the street, you can shoot it?
No, you can't shoot it. Just you can shoot in drones because it's an aircraft.
Well, but it's some property of some people. I don't know. It's okay, I think, no?
But if they, for example, if you live in a country house on your territory, someone came to check your place where you live. For me, it sounds
I
like
think if it's in your territory, you can do something.
I don't know.
That easy.
No, you can't discharge a weapon in corporated areas. And what about drones? If you imagine, you wake up on your villa and you go naked to a swimming pool, not alone. Oh, I had once a situation. Before in Moscow we had cameras, and like when you receive your fine, this mail with your fine with a picture inside, they used to take pictures of you and who is sitting in front. And there were a lot of situations when wives, for example, they were owners of cars and they received pictures of husbands with their lovers sitting on the frontal seat of their cars. And once also, because my car was registered in Russia and I was registered, in St. Petersburg, and I was registered in St. Petersburg. It was my property, but I was registered, like I had in my passport stamp with the registration in St. Petersburg. And I lived in Moscow. And all fines, they went on my family home address or to this mailbox. And once my mother called me and she like, Uh, Selena, I received your fine letter. It's called, like, they call it letter of happiness. Do you know when you receive spam happiness letter, or I don't know how to translate it correctly. And there is a picture of you and your car, and I have one question: who is that man sitting in front on a rear, no, on a rear, yeah, on a rear seat? And I was like, I don't know. No, I was not married, so for me it was not criminal or not illegal. But it's like, I mean, so for me, imagine you go out, you have your private life. No, it's not good to have a lover or to deceive. Of course, it's not good, but you have this right to live your private life, and nobody can, no drone can come and to make a video of this and to send. It's like, you're not. For me, it's crazy. So, and then they started to send those fines with the face. You can see who is exactly there, because before you just saw who is sitting on the front, in front. Who is this? And then they started to blur it to you don't have it. Hello, Hussein. I remember you. How are you doing? No, I have nothing to write today. God boy, what? Okay, I have nothing to write today. Yeah, I might see that my chart is super calm today. Big Brother 1984. Is it a movie or what? You have nothing to write today. You can say, God boy, I asked you something. I asked you, what do you think about Free Eye Atlas? If it's not very difficult for you, can you write me? Do you believe that it has extraterrestrial? It's what's origin, or it's just something that was invaded in, like, it was just piece of something. Oh, Kim Jong Un. Oh, is that true? Hello from Korea. I'm from Korea. Wow, that's I love this country. At least what I see, on TV, and a lot of Russians now, because Europe were closed from them, and a lot of Russian people who have money and who want to travel, they go to Korea, to South Korea. I mean, not to North. What is Free Atlantis? God boy, it's free, number 3. Third, I, it's interstellar. Atlas, it's Atlas. So, third interstellar object. We had 2 of them that cross our solar system. We had 2 of them, and now we had the third one. And humanity, we all see it, but there are a lot of questions, and a lot of people say different things, but it was like registered how by private, even by, because it's very big. It's 5 kilometers in diameter. The diameter 5 kilometers, and his even private observatories registered its itinerary, how it crosses, and they can conclude that this object, it has its own specifications, that it moves not like object from our solar system, because but you better find some videos and to find explanations somewhere on internet. I'm not here the best to explain physics, but there, so I mean that it's not somebody who just came and told. A lot of even private observatories, they fixed how, like, points, and they made this itinerary, what he did, how he behaved himself. And some people say, for example, Ave Loeb, it's a famous who is he? Not astrologist, astronomy astronomic scientist, astronomist, how you call those scientists? He thinks that it has extraterrestrial origin, and there are some discussable things why people think like this. So it's not just rumors, because of its behavior, because how it behaved himself in our solar system. Some people think that it has a mind, extraterrestrial mind inside of it. Hi, my adorable aunt agnostic. Hello. Oh, I love you. Why it's now now I consider myself agnostic, not agnostic but agnostic. So, Big Brother is a book about the government eye in the sky keeping track of everyone. A look into the near future. Sean. Yes, that I was talking about. And that's what I'm scared of. Not scared, I don't have this. Actually, I don't care too much. But again, it's obvious. Astronomer. Astronomer. Yeah, thank you, agnostic. Thank you very much. They tell police here cannot shut down. They tell police here cannot shoot down. Don't care what's attached to it. Oh, you mean that even oh my god, bomb camera doesn't matter. It sounds very ridiculous, but hopefully you don't have it. So it's the same as if you see. No, but how? I know that in New York it's not allowed to enter this airspace on a plane. Probably yes. Do you have helicopters, by the way? Because I remember when we had motor sport events in the city in the center of Moscow, it was very difficult to receive permissions to fly on helicopters above strategical objects and above the city center of Moscow. It was very difficult, almost impossible. And when you have cross-country rallies or other types of motor sport events, it's very important to have a helicopter. To if something happens, to transport very quickly racers from the place where they drive to a hospital and to hospitals. And it's like it's not discussable. You can't change it. And because of this, I remember that they decided even not to make the official start of the Silkway Rally in the center of Moscow. They decided to change. They made it from another city, from Kazan, or from some other cities, but not from Moscow. Because it's forbidden to fly on helicopters. But for example, we see like helicopters, taxi, how they do it, or probably... so I don't know. So for example, can people move or if they have their apartment, New York city center, tower, and with helipad, and can you take a helicopter and fly anywhere, or is it forbidden? What was there? Okay. So Harion Sin, who are you? No, I don't know you. I thought that you were Hussein. No, I don't know you. Why do you write one and the same message 100 times? How is your handsome sir? Wow. You mean my husband, Artem? Ma'am, you're so excellent in character. Oh, agnostic. Thank you. Yes, I didn't want to write it. What I said? About Big Brother. More of an uptick of illegals stabbing here. This I don't understand. More of an uptick of illegals. What is uptick? Yes, cops near me have everything. They paid well and big budget. I hope not helicopters. I hope that they still don't have helicopters. Fat cops, yes. But I think it's good. I remember when in Russia, cops, they didn't have money and you could buy and sell everything. And because they were famous for how they take money everywhere on roads. I don't know how it's going now, but when I was young, when I only started to drive my car, when I was 18, 20, like if they stop you, you just, you always have with you money, in small, not in big, what's kupura? How to say, Artyom? Kupura. I know how to say it in French. Like, for example, not banknote. Yeah, banknote. Not 100 euro, but you have with you like 5 euros to give it to them in case if they stop you. You should have it with you because no, and then yeah, I think it changed. Then it changed. It should have changed. I love science videos about universe and galaxies, but can't able to believe in them. But I can't believe in them. They even can't able to predict weather perfectly. Like my husband, he has the same, absolutely the same opinion. Yeah, I understand. How can they know what is there in the sky? Yes, but there is something, and it is obvious that there is something. This we know. And this video that David sent me on Telegram, it describes in a very good way. Yeah, what we know that there is something. Of course, we don't know. We don't know what exactly and a lot about it. Just there is something. Yeah, but you're absolutely right, I think. God boy. Like, they can't heal, some mucus, running nose, even. What to talk about? When I hear, no, guys, understand me correctly. When I hear also such claims that, oh, we have on Mars special robots and they learn, it's very difficult for me to believe. I don't know how to believe in it. So how did you send it there? It's very difficult. Sean, cops here don't. Verdi! Hey, Verdi! Hello, Verdi! ¿Cómo estás, Verdi? How is your life going? Ma'am, are you yoga practitioner? No, I'm not, but I love yoga. I have to go back in it. I really love it. Yoga is great. David, I saw some video of an apartment in Moscow, $500. I was like, holy shit, I'm moving there. No, now I don't think that now you can. Are you here, guys, again? It goes. No. If YouTube could give me minus 20 views, he would do it. Yeah, YouTube. Thank you. But I have likes, but no views. Okay. $500 it was, but very long ago. I don't think that now you can find something good something. No, you can. I think a studio you can find. Yes, David. I think that you can find a studio. But they're a very small one and not in a good place, I think. Carlo, hello Carlo. How are you doing? You're from, where are you from? I don't remember. Italy. Sean, government shutdown is affecting air travel now. Most of the air controllers call in sick because they aren't getting paid. So bad time to fly if you don't have to. To fly like anywhere. Oh, you mean even to take a usual plane and to fly to where you can fly in the United States, to Europe, for example. Is that true? You mean like a usual plane and